Have you ever wondered why your energy crashes despite eating enough? Why your cravings strike unpredictably? Modern eating patterns disrupt the body's natural rhythm and confuse hunger signals. Intuitive fasting by Dr. Will Cole offers a science-based approach to restore metabolic balance. It is not about dieting or deprivation. It is about teaching the body to burn energy efficiently, regulate hormones, and optimize cellular repair. Today, we will explore the 4-week plan, scientific insights, and practical strategies that help the body regain its natural rhythm, stabilize energy, reduce inflammation, and improve mental clarity. Why this book matters. The modern lifestyle encourages constant snacking. Breakfast, snacks, coffee, lunch, and dinner create a cycle that leaves the body in a near-constant fed state. Hormones like insulin become chronically elevated. Hunger cues lose accuracy. The body becomes dependent on frequent fuel and loses the ability to access stored energy efficiently. Intuitive fasting addresses this problem. By adjusting the timing of meals rather than the quantity, the body relearns how to manage energy, switch between fuel sources, and repair itself at a cellular level. The result is more stable energy, reduced cravings, and improved focus. This method is about freedom from food obsession and the guilt cycle of dieting. It is about restoring the natural intelligence of the body. Understanding fasting. Fasting is not starvation. It is a biologically natural rhythm. Humans have historically experienced periods of food scarcity, and the body evolved mechanisms to use stored energy efficiently. Fasting activates these mechanisms today, allowing the body to optimize metabolism and cellular repair without the need for restrictive diets. When fasting, insulin levels drop, fat is mobilized for energy, and the body initiates autophagy, a cellular process that removes damaged components and supports long-term health. Example: 2 individuals follow different patterns. One eats constantly through the day. The other eats 2 nutrient-dense meals in a shorter window. Over several weeks, the second individual maintains steady energy, sharp focus, and fewer cravings. Their body efficiently uses stored energy without constant external fuel. Fasting done properly strengthens the body rather than weakening it. Metabolic flexibility. A key concept in the book is metabolic flexibility, the ability of the body to switch between glucose and fat for energy. A body that is metabolically inflexible relies on constant carbohydrate intake for energy and experiences fatigue, mood swings, and intense cravings. Metabolic flexibility allows the body to function efficiently whether food was eaten recently or several hours ago. Energy stabilizes, hunger cues normalize, and mental clarity improves. Example: skipping breakfast one morning does not lead to fatigue or irritability. The body shifts to burning stored fat efficiently. The transition is smooth and natural, demonstrating restored flexibility. The science of fasting. Fasting triggers several physiological processes. Hormonal regulation, insulin decreases, allowing fat mobilization. Growth hormone increases, preserving lean mass. Cellular repair, autophagy removes damaged cells and supports tissue regeneration. Inflammation reduction, fasting lowers chronic inflammatory markers, supporting overall health. Cognitive benefits, brain chemicals stabilize, improving focus, mood, and mental clarity. The combined effect is enhanced metabolic control, cellular rejuvenation, and improved energy management. Example: a person practicing intermittent fasting notices sharper mental clarity mid-morning without consuming caffeine. Energy is steady and hunger is manageable. The body efficiently switches between fuel sources. The 4-week fasting plan. Dr. Will Cole structures intuitive fasting into a 4-week progression, each week building on the previous. Week 1. Reset. Fasting begins with 12 to 14-hour windows. The goal is to gently retrain hunger cues. Meals are focused on nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory foods, including vegetables, healthy fats, and moderate protein. The body begins to adjust to longer periods without food. Week 2. recharge fasting extends to 14 to 16 hours. The body becomes more efficient at switching energy sources. Cravings diminish, energy levels stabilize, and mental clarity improves. Digestive comfort and sleep quality often improve during this stage. Week 3. Renew fasting windows expand up to 18 hours. Deeper cellular repair begins, and fat stores are used more consistently for energy. Many experience enhanced focus and emotional stability. Week 4. Rebalance. The final week emphasizes finding a sustainable rhythm. Individuals adjust fasting windows based on personal lifestyle and energy needs. The objective is metabolic stability rather than extreme fasting. Hunger signals normalize, and energy remains consistent throughout the day. Example, a person experimenting with these windows may fast 14 hours on workdays and 12 hours on social days. Flexibility allows integration into life while maintaining benefits. Food quality and nutrition fasting is more effective when meals are nutrient-dense. Dr. Cole recommends a plant-rich, moderate protein, healthy fat approach. Ideal foods include leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables, avocado, nuts, seeds, and olive oil fish, eggs and plant-based proteins, herbs, and anti-inflammatory spices. Processed foods, refined sugar, and industrial oils disrupt insulin balance and can hinder fasting benefits. Example, a lunch of wild salmon, spinach, and avocado keeps energy stable for hours. In contrast, a sugary pastry followed by coffee creates rapid spikes and crashes. Quality food ensures the body maintains metabolic flexibility. Recognizing real hunger. Modern eating often confuses emotional signals with physical hunger. True hunger develops gradually and feels natural, whereas emotional cravings are sudden and often seek comfort foods. Practicing awareness before meals helps distinguish between the two. Observing bodily cues and waiting a few minutes often reveals whether the body truly needs nourishment. This skill allows fasting to become intuitive, empowering individuals to make conscious choices rather than reacting to impulses. Mindset and awareness. Fasting succeeds not through willpower, but through awareness. Understanding how the body feels during fasting windows allows natural adherence. Observing energy patterns, mental clarity, and cravings creates a feedback loop that reinforces sustainable habits. Instead of forcing restriction, the body and mind align. Eating becomes a cooperative process rather than a battleground of discipline. Rest, mental clarity, and emotional health periods without food allow the body to rest, but also enhance mental clarity. Many individuals report improved focus, calmness, and emotional stability. Fasting highlights emotional connections to food. Observing patterns without judgment helps manage stress and anxiety without relying on eating. Scenario: a professional overwhelmed by constant work skips breakfast and notices increased clarity and emotional balance by mid-morning. Observing hunger as a natural signal rather than a source of panic teaches resilience and mindfulness. Breaking the fast. How meals are introduced after fasting is critical. Begin with easily digestible, nutrient-dense foods that stabilize blood sugar. Examples include vegetable-based meals, bone broth, or salads with protein and healthy fats. Avoid sugary or heavily processed foods immediately after fasting, as they trigger rapid insulin spikes and disrupt metabolic balance. Sustainability beyond for weeks. Fasting becomes a lifelong tool rather than a short-term program. Windows can adapt to lifestyle changes, social events, or personal schedules. Some days may include shorter fasts, others longer. The goal is consistent metabolic flexibility and the ability to respond to the body's natural signals. Scientific benefits explained simply: intermittent fasting supports several biological processes. Enhanced insulin sensitivity improves glucose regulation. Fat is mobilized efficiently. Supporting healthy body composition, cellular repair processes promote tissue health. Cognitive benefits emerge through balanced neurotransmitters and ketone production. Inflammation decreases, supporting long-term wellness. These outcomes demonstrate that fasting is not a temporary trend. It is a physiological method to restore balance, clarity, and energy efficiency. Practical tools for consistency to maintain intuitive fasting effectively. Stay hydrated with water or herbal teas during fasting windows. Prioritize quality sleep to regulate hunger hormones. Engage in light movements such as walking or yoga to support metabolism, track energy, mood, and focus. Instead of calories, adjust fasting windows to daily needs without pressure. Flexibility ensures adherence, prevents fatigue, and maintains benefits over time. Final takeaway: your body is intelligent. It knows when to eat, rest, and repair. Intuitive fasting restores that natural intelligence. By adjusting meal timing, choosing nutrient-dense foods, and observing true hunger, energy stabilizes, focus improves, and metabolic flexibility returns. Challenge for viewers: tomorrow, delay breakfast by 1 hour. Observe changes in energy, mental clarity, and hunger. That small shift initiates the first step toward metabolic freedom. You are not depriving yourself. You are retraining your body to operate as it was designed. Closing message: thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone exploring fasting, and explore other book breakdowns on health, metabolism, and personal transformation. Stay curious, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.